That's me.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube art channel. I'm back! And today I'm going to talk about my new exhibition. Well, it's not really just mine, it's a group exhibition that's called Pela, paisagem, dividida, retalhada. That's the name in Portuguese. I wouldn't know how to translate it to English, but I think it's roughly translated to through the landscape, divided and repurposed. Anyway, this is a collective exhibition happening at the Galeria dos Prazeres. It's actually happening in the church, in the actual gallery, and in the herbarium. For those of you who don't know or who haven't been to Madeira, Prazeres is in Calheta, which is one of the cities here in the island. This collective exhibition consisted of the works of 23 artists that really come from all over the world. Well, not like all over the world, but there's different nationalities. They're not all from Madeira and they're not all Portuguese, and I thought that was really interesting because it's not that usual in Madeira to have exhibitions that aren't just from Portuguese artists or Madeiran artists. The main purpose for this exhibition was to explore how quarantine and COVID-19 affected artists, what they did, and if they could maybe readapt any work that they have to fit this new reality that we're living in right now. But also, this exhibition is about recycling and ecology and preserving our ecosystems and our world as we know it right now. To take part in this exhibition and fitting in with the recycle and repurposing of works and materials, I decided I would build the City Mouse. I've already posted a video talking about that, so if you want to check that out, just see the link in the description below. The problem here was to take it to the exhibition, to the actual space, which is far away from my house where I work. So it was quite interesting to kind of move this huge thing from a really small space downstairs into a van that I had to rent, and the gallery is paying for it, don't worry about it. And I really thank you for that, the gallery and the curator. Just to move that huge thing into a small gallery, which this is a small gallery. And let me tell you, it was so weird to install it there and to actually be, presenting a work to the audience here in Madeira. I've never introduced my actual recent new practice here in Madeira. I'm just excited to see how people are going to react to it. I didn't really get any feedback from the people that were in the opening, but it was interesting to see that people were stopping and looking at the work. I felt really proud of it, and I felt really proud of the whole exhibition, really. I felt really proud of the curating work. I felt proud of the space. I felt like everything was where it was supposed to be. This whole thing was curated by just one person, Martin Mendes. We met some years ago when I had my first residency ever here in Madeira, actually, in the Museum of Sacred Art in Funchal. He invited me some time ago. Obviously there was some setbacks. The exhibition was bound to happen in October. Unfortunately, some artists had some issues with sending work over, but the exhibition ended up opening on the 27th of November, and I was so glad to see how the exhibition is set up. I think the curator did an amazing job, and the way he just talked about everyone's work individually was truly inspiring to see, because I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret about Madeira and the arts. There's this elite of people that have achieved some things, but they're getting really old, and they're not letting anyone in the new contemporary world, and they're not learning anything new about art, and they're not looking at things in a contemporary way. Everything is connected to what has been done before. There's nothing really new happening, or everyone does really simple things that don't really explore anything else but our island reality, which is fine. But if everyone does that, and if no one really takes the leap to do something different and something maybe more interesting to the contemporary society, we just get stuck in this island living and island experiences, and the world is so much more than that, and we are so much more than that. So anyway, that aside, I think it was really nice to see how everything just came together, and it really looked more like a contemporary art exhibition and not as much as an old art exhibition or the things that we're kind of used to here in Madeira. There was a lot of installation, there was a lot of video work, which was something interesting. I never thought to see video work here in Madeira. It's not that usual, or if it is, if anyone actually uses video work, is just to show archival photos and films about, I don't know, old ladies doing some embroidery or people trying to work on the field, that sort of stuff, which is really important. But I think we've seen a lot of that, and there's a lot of people focusing on that, so there's space for different people to focus on different things. That's all I'm saying. I'm just being completely honest here.
That's my opinion!
As I was saying, we opened yesterday, and it's going to be open for a long time. It's going to be open until the 21st of March 2021. So if you're not here in Madeira now, you've got a lot of time to book your trip and see the exhibition for yourself. Aww. I think that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so proud and so thankful to be part of this exhibition. I want to thank, in particular, obviously, Martin Mendes, who invited me personally to be in the exhibition. I want to thank everyone that's part of the exhibition for making such exceptional work and really trying to move things forward here in Madeira in terms of the contemporary arts. I also want to thank the Secretary of Culture and Tourism, who was there during the opening, looking at the works, asking things about the works, and just showing genuine interest for what was happening. And all in all, I just want to say I'm really happy to see that there's still a future for art here in Madeira. As I said, don't forget you can visit the exhibition from the 27th until the 21st of March 2021, but you can only go to the gallery and all the other places Friday through Sunday. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below anything you want to see on the channel, please subscribe if you haven't already, share this video anywhere on your social media, I really appreciate it. Also, I have 3 reminders for you. First, don't forget I have yet another exhibition opening this Monday, well today actually, when the video is going to be released. The informations are here and in the description below as well, so feel free to pop by. It's also going to be open until March 2021. Let me know if you want to see a video of that, like being in the exhibition, maybe talking to some people. Reminder number 2, I have the Little Monsters still available for sale in my Etsy store. And reminder number 3, and this is the final reminder, I have the Santa Claus figurines still available, all of them. The link for my Etsy store is also in the description below. And without anything else to add to a video which I think was all over the place, and I don't know how I'm going to edit this to look okay. Be happy, keep creating, and keep your hopes up, because you never know when things might happen. Bye guys.